Can I tell my sister that she can't name her baby daughter Lolita?
Why not? Says who? Isn't that from Fallen Angel or something? Movie?
I have no idea what you're
It's
talking
a movie?
about.
Battle Angel?
I'm going to give a trigger warning for talks about sexual assault. My sister, 37 female, is not the most well-read person. She gave birth to a baby girl yesterday. She's got 2 boys already and has wanted a girl for a long time. She has just told me that they are naming her Lolita. I don't know how to process this or how to tell her this is not a good or cute or edgy name. We don't have the closest relationship, and I'm her older sister, and childless by choice. She often thinks I'm boring or a stick in the mud. I worry that anything I say will just be eye-rolled at, or make her stick to the name harder. With the context that you have right now.
I'm wondering what Lolita is. It was Alita.
Lolita.
Lolita. Yeah, I'm just saying. It was Anita or Alita, the Battle Angels, from what I was thinking in that movie.
Okay.
Was her name.
So I actually didn't know what Lolita was either. I just know Lana Del Rey has a song called Lolita.
Really?
Hey, Lolita, hey. Yeah, but I never knew what it was.
So what is it?
Okay, so I'm just going to read the update because the OP does give like a good explanation of it.
Okay.
So, okay, well, actually, I'll read the top comment first. It says, does sister know about the name and its connotations? OP replies, I don't know, but I am making the sweeping assumption that she hasn't read it or watched the movie, but knows of Lolita fashion/style. I genuinely don't even know how to bring it up or if I should leave it to her.
What is Lolita fashion/style?
Another comment says, don't tell her why, just ask her nicely to Google the name, then decide for herself.
Where do you think she even found the name from?
I don't know. I've heard it from Lana Del Rey.
Okay. Like, I've never heard of this name before. Why would you want to name your child this?
It is kind of a pretty name. Lolita? It's cute.
I don't want to get trapped.
Yeah, I know. Okay, OP replies, the problem is that she's very, very proud and always thinks everyone is judging her, even if they're literally just trying to help her. So even if presented with evidence, she'll either refuse to read it or say that she doesn't care. I've tried to be as kind but clear as I can without sounding judgmental or like I think she's not smart. So there's an update that comes several hours later. I've written her a message outlining my concerns, and it starts with, quote, Hey love, I am so happy and excited for you and the new little one. And I wanted you to know that I love and support you and that I'll always be there for you. This message isn't meant to shame or hurt you, but I want you to be making as informed a decision as possible. I wasn't aware of all of the history of Lolita myself, so I looked it up and asked some advice of others better read than me. I wanted to share some thoughts on the name, not to tell you what to do, but just to make sure that you have all the information. While it's a beautiful sounding name, Lolita carries some really strong and often unpleasant connotations. As I'm sure you're already aware, it's the title and the name of a 12-year-old girl in Nabokov's book and films. The book is about her sexual assault by an older man, and because of this, the name has become synonymous with the sexualization and exploitation of underage girls. In the book, she is painted as a 12-year-old seductress, even though, of course, at 12 she could not consent, and we're encouraged to sympathize with the pedophile. Beyond the book, the term Lolita is, of course, now a category for barely legal pornography, and more recently, Jeffrey Epstein named his private plane the Lolita Express, as if the name needed any further connection to child sex trafficking. I know how much thought you're putting into this, and ultimately, I will love and support you and your baby no matter what name you choose. I just wanted to make sure you were aware of these associations as they're pretty ingrained in pop culture and beyond. Let me know if you want to talk about it, and if this is your final decision, then I will say no more and will support your decision. And that's the end of the text. Folks have reminded me that she'll be hormonal, exhausted, and emotional at this point, so I'm not going to send it to her till she's settled back home from the hospital. I don't want to overwhelm her with a wall of text, but I think text is the best option so she can read back through if she needs to. I genuinely love and care for her, and if this is a thought-through decision, then I will support her in it. I just really want to make sure that she has all the info that she can. She is both hot-headed and strong-willed, so I'm afraid that if I push, she'll stick to her choice through stubbornness rather than a real love for the name, so any advice on the wording is appreciated.
Man, This is wild. I had no idea this was a thing. This is fucked.
I didn't know it was a thing either.
A Lolita fashion / style? I guess, like, I'm just trying to look at what that is. I'm just not really finding anything on it, but.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that term.
The CNN,
Lolita fashion?
CNN makes a post and it says why Japanese born in the mid-1990s or something. I don't know. I'm getting like the cosplay Japanese girls when I look it up. But this is the book's fucking paperback cover.
That's crazy.
That's fucked. This is fucked.
So there's a final update. I sent her that message and got back gifts that say, "No one asked your opinion," and "I am searching for fucks to give," and was told that she doesn't give two shinies what I think. So I guess little Lolita is on her own.
That makes me feel sad for her, man.
That is so fucked.
Kind of is, but it's like, I don't know, maybe it's not the worst thing ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the kid's gonna grow up. Like, does that automatically mean that she's gonna be like child sexualized just because that's her name?
No, that's not the issue. It is like a first impression thing. Like, people who have the background of this, like, it doesn't mean that she's gonna be this type of person or this type of way.
Know.
But there is some. You will start second guessing your mom for naming you this, like,
for sure. And like, you could go by the middle name or change your name or whatever. But is this kind of like in the same line with like the people that like would name their kid Richard, and like it's Dick is the short form for Richard?
I don't think that's the equivalent at all.
Not like the exact equivalent, but like, you get named Richard and you grow up and people call you Dick all the time.
This has a lot more history to it. It's very different.
It's different, but I just mean like it's kind of on like a similar thing of like, why would you name your kid that? The kid's got to endure that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But this one is like definitely like less known.
I don't know. Just because you and I didn't know about it, I think it is kind of a known thing.
I guess. So like,
I think we were just ignorant on the topic.
Yeah, maybe because we're not, I don't know, pedophiles.
That doesn't mean that we don't know about it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why we don't know about it.
No, I think a lot of people probably do know about it.
It's recently now a category of barely legal pornography. And Jeffrey MC named his private plane the Lolita Express. It's fucked.
That's so crazy.
That's fucked.
But the responses that the sister gave is just like so childish and immature. Searching for fucks to give.
Yeah.
Your sister sent out this very well worded, like laid out message about her concerns, and that's your response,
right? You couldn't say, "Hey, I understand your concerns, but I like the name and I don't want to think about it that way."
Yeah. That makes it worse. That makes it like, okay, I don't care. Like, if my daughter is going to be looked at this type of way or whatever, like. Also, this will probably create resentment from the daughter. Growing up.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, it depends on, like, where the culture is when she grows up. Like, that's still a decade from now until there's any thoughts about, like, liking your name or not. And, like, you'd have to go past that. You'd have to be, like, a little bit older, I think, to be exposed to any of that stuff. So you'd have to get to be, like, significantly older until you would, like, maybe resent it. I don't know. It's a complicated one. I don't like it, but it's, like, not everybody automatically is, like, oh, Lolita. You know what I mean?
But the people who know it.
It's kind of fucked up. It's like an inner secret or
And
something.
the daughter will come find out about it for sure. There's no way that she's not going to be exposed to that. And then she's going to be like, "Mom, why did you name me this?"
That's twisted.
One of the comments replies to the update. "Why is your sister such a stoop and you seem normal? Did you grow up together? How do you get to be a whole 37 years and think Lolita is a good idea? I don't get it. You sure she isn't just fucking with you? LOL, I keep trying to picture a 6-year-old named Lolita showing up to first grade. Her teachers are going to cringe. Send your sis this thread, LOL." OP replies, "I was so tempted to send this thread to her in anger, but strike while the iron is cold and all that. We had a tough childhood. Interesting parents. I've done like 10 years of therapy at this point, and she is still in the you don't need therapy, just go for a run mindset. That's all I need to know about her.
Yeah, she could really use that help.
Yep. All right.
Back to me.
Yes.